So you're making me look like Amalayer? Huh? Amalayer? Ate, may pinag-aralan akong tao. Ginanon mo ako and I'm just returning the favor. Seems familiar, right? So it happened 7 years ago. That video went viral on social media. I am 18 years old right now, so basically I am 11 years old that day. I am very much aware of that viral video since I already do have Facebook account that day, and I was like scrolling down until boom, I saw that video. Since I was young back then, I was really mad at that girl of the way she treated the security guard. So, 7 years ago, a video of a commuter went viral for shouting at a security guard because of the commuter's failure to follow security protocols in the train station. The iconic Amalayer that was derived from the phrase, "I'm a liar," the commuter was then identified to be Paula Salvosa, who failed to put her bag of the conveyor of the X-ray machine for security checks. After going ballistic, we could also hear from that video that Salvosa was demanding an apology to the security guard, who was identified as Sharon Casinas. Sharon Casinas was explaining something to Salvosa in which is inaudible at that video. But then Salvosa said in a loud voice, "So you're making me look like I'm a liar?" Huh? I'm a liar? In which resulted to the iconic phrase, "I'm a liar." If you are not familiar in that viral video, let me show you guys that video that happened 7 years ago. So here's the video, guys. Let's watch it.
No! So now, you're making me look like a liar? So I'm a liar. So you're telling me I'm a liar. I'm a liar? I'm a liar. Answer me, I'm a liar. Sorry po, sorry. That's how you say sorry. If I say sorry ate, sorry. Tanggap mo yun? You really shouted at me. Ate, may pinag-aaral akong tao. Ginanon mo ako, I'm just returning the favor. No. Alam mo paano mo ako tinanong? Sabi mo, ate, ano problema mo? Oh my God, kuya, she's a liar! Oh my God, you're a freaking liar, miss! Ano sabi mo? Ano problema mo?
So after watching that video, guys, what do you guys think? Because a lot of people was triggered due to the actions of Salvosa. Some said that no matter what circumstance is, people shouldn't be treated that way. If they have any problems or some even issues, they should consider talking and fixing it privately instead of shouting, because this may be public humiliation. People said that she was too arrogant and boastful just because she was speaking in English and educated. The practice of the communicator, which is Salvosa, is not ethical, since she doesn't give a chance for the security guard to explain her side because he keeps on shouting at her. So basically, it is wrong. For us to have a better communication, we need to consider also the feedback of the person who are we talking to. We all do have a chance to speak up on what's going on through our mind. Just because the other person keeps on speaking or proving her side or his point of view, that doesn't mean that they are already correct. We can just talk and talk until the person who are we talking to cannot speak or voice out what they wanted to tell. But after that incident, Salvosa's life changed. She was deeply affected on the issue. She lost weight and gained a lot of hateful comments. Salvosa tried to live her normal life, but she can't avoid the people who won't stop criticizing her. She also had a hard time getting a job. She also revealed that even her friends put her down, saying she really deserved to be bullied. It also pains her to see her parents got affected on that issue. She even considered suicide as her way to escape. As her way of coping up from the cyberbullying, Salvosa then went to join Grace Testament Church, where she learned about forgiveness. She also featured in the television in the series of MMK, in which she showed her life and the story behind that viral video of hers. After forgiving herself, the people who judged her and their father, Salvosa was then transformed from the Amalayer girl to a princess of God. She gained the courage to stand up again after she saw the people who entirely showed support for her. She also learns to accept the pain and start again. Salvosa also shared how she got the chance to meet and reconcile with the lady guard on the train station again. As a conclusion, I think that people tend to judge what they don't understand. Don't judge a book by its cover, guys, since everything happens for a reason. Look or search for the real score or the real story behind the situation before being judgmental. Just because you saw something bad, it doesn't mean that it is really bad. There is always a reason for the things that we do. And lastly, we should understand the power of social media. Cyberbullying can cause harm to an individual's mental health. That is why we should think about the other side of the story before making a claim. So let's move on to the communication principles. First, principle of clarity. Principle of clarity is not used because there was a misunderstanding from the commuter and the security guard, which led to the commotion that was caused by the commuter. Second is the principle of attention. Principle of attention is used but in a negative way because the commuter said her message to the security guard at a loud voice. Third is the principle of feedback. Principle of feedback is not used also because even if the security guard was explaining her side, the commuter didn't let her speak by screaming at her again and again. Next is the principle of consistency. Principle of consistency is not used also because they both just let their feelings and opinions be said no matter what rather than being systematic. Next is the principle of timeless. Principle of timeless is not used also because it started way out of hand and it was on the spot. And lastly is the principle of adequacy. Principle of adequacy is not used because at first people thought that the commuter was the one at fault that led to misunderstanding, and worst is cyberbullying. Adequate information is essential for taking proper decisions and making action in a specific situation. So that is my reaction video and my opinion in the viral video entitled Amalayer that happened 7 years ago. My name is Norma Belenef Villaraza from TOU 201. Good day everyone, keep safe and God bless. Thank you!